Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Poundland haul. So I've been shopping in Poundland and picked up some like really nice little bits that I wanted to pop on and share with you, you know, just in case you want to pop in Poundland yourselves and go and get some. Yeah, so without any further delay, I'm going to jump in and show you what I bought this time. So Poundland had these lovely little velvet pumpkins in. I hope you can see this. I've had to lower the blinds, guys, because the sun is just so bright today. It's a beautiful autumn day, mind. And do you know what? I'm hoping to get some of my washing out on the line, you know, if I'm lucky. If it stays like this, it hopefully will dry. But yeah, I've had to pull the blinds down because it's so bright. I hope you can see me. Anyway, back to the pumpkins. So I picked up these lovely pumpkins. There's like a yellow one there, like a mustard I would say, an orange one, and this kind of like teal colour. So these were really cheap actually. I was so surprised. They were only £2 for these 3 pumpkins. So I thought that was great. You could, like, if you've got a plain wreath, you could stick those on to jazz it up a bit, or you could just pop them in a bowl, you know, as part of your decor. But I picked up 2 of these, so I thought they were lovely for the price, really nice. Another kind of autumn themed thing, I picked up this little pick, and it's a lovely little berry pick. Now I thought this would do for Christmas as well as autumn, you know. Can you see it's got a tiny little mushroom on there? You know, there was going to be a mushroom, you know, it wouldn't be an Elaine haul without a mushroom in there. But we're for a guys that there just might be more because I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, this lovely little pick, I picked 2 of these up and these were 80p. So again, if you've got like a wreath and you just wanted to add a pop of colour, you know, like fill it out a bit, these are really cheap, you know how to do that. So they're cheaper than the wholesalers, you know. We've got wholesalers up here, and you know, I used to go out there quite a lot, but they're quite expensive by the time the VAT's added on. Anyway, moving on. It's a mushroom. It's an illness. It really is, guys. Actually, David is I think he's past the kind of, what are you doing? The despair, and he's now into submission. So he just leaves me to buy the mushrooms. So I picked up this guy. He's got like a, can you see the beaded kind of top? He's like a canny size, but a Mackham slipped out there. Yeah, we call it, if it's nice, we say, oh, it's canny, you know, like it's a Mackham word, a canny. Or we say like, I should maybe teach you some Mackham dialect if you would like to learn some, you know. But we say it up here, oh, canny bairn, and it means like, oh, a sweet, like nice child, you know. So yeah, if you want to learn some Mackham dialect, let me know, because we've got practically a language to, you know, if I were own up here. But it's quite similar to Geordie, I would say. But yeah, so canny. It's a canny mushroom, canny size mushroom, a good size mushroom for the price. So it was only £3 for this mushroom. But there's another little mushroom as well, and this is like a different kind. It's more stubbier, but I thought they go together really nice. And they'll be lovely on like a little tray or something like that. The smaller one was £2. So £2 for the stubby one and £3 for the taller one. Poundland had some beautiful autumn decor bits in, like autumn bits, you know, absolutely stunning pieces. And do you know what? They weren't expensive either, you know, compared to the other shops. Oh, wait till you know what? Trying to get this out. You can hear it. Can you hear that? It's ceramic. Guess what it is? Guess what it is, guys? It's a mushroom. It's a cup. Well, actually, it's a huge cup. It's absolute. I would not drink tea out of here. It's far too much. I struggle to drink a full cup of tea, you know. But for soup, You know, depending on my mood, I'll either use this one, or I've bought a mushroom one, and a different kind of mushroom one recently. But yeah, it's great, honestly, fabulous. Wait till I tell you the price is even better. It's £4. £4, it's huge, guys. It really is. It's great for soup. And do you know what? For when Pips comes, you know, I'll be when she's a bit older, you know, obviously I wouldn't give her ceramic now, but when she comes round, I can give her soup in this. You know, my vision is when she comes to grandma's, you know, on a Friday, like from school, you know, I'm going to get all of our little snacks in and things. We're going to have read a book, a bedtime story, things like that, watch a movie, you know, give her all of our little treats in, and give her some soup in the winter, you know, when she comes in from school and it's cold, and just give her like a nice homemade soup. Hopefully she'll like grandma's homemade soup. You know, I used to love it, you know, coming in from school, and my mum would have been like either baking or making soup. Yeah, I would really look forward to like coming in, because she would say, I'm going to make soup, you know, or broth, homemade broth. And all day at school, that's all I would think about. You know, this broth, because I love my mum's cooking. Right, guys, my next item is, oh, the sun's gone behind the cloud. I hope you can see me. I picked up this for Pippin's room, like our room here, when I get round to doing that room. Honestly, guys, I just, the time, I've just got so much on at the minute. You know, I've always got so much on, haven't I? I'm trying to keep up with the videos. Your comments, guys, I haven't been able to. You know, I'm going to heart them, and then if there's a question, I'm going to answer that question. But you know, until I get on top of things, guys, really, until I get on top of things, and then obviously I'll be back to, you know, answering your comments and things, and back to the comments, really. But I shall try my best to answer as many as I can, but I'm going to heart you in the comment section, so at least you know that I've read it. You know, I do read them all, guys. Anyway, yes, Pippin's room. Oh, don't know when I'll get that done. Probably next year. I really don't know. I shall see, but I will, you know, take you on that journey. Coming up as well on the channel, Emma's house reveal. So we're going to do the house reveal as well. So that's coming up soon. I know one of you has asked in the comments about that. That's coming up soon. And anyway, back to this. It's like a lovely little pastel rainbow. Now, I think this is a fairy rainbow, you know. It's not the traditional rainbow colours. So I like this one. You know, I just think it's like really nice, a change from the traditional rainbow with the pastel colours. £2.50 for that. It's lovely, guys. Really nice. Lovely for a little girl's room. Moving on. Oh, I picked up this. Now this I thought was really good. It's a mushroom shape. Anyway, but forget about it being a mushroom shape. It's a light. It's a battery powered light. Can you see that? It's quite bright. And I thought I picked this up for the caravan. You know, because sometimes we have done in the past run out of electricity. You know, because we still need to update the solar panels. Like, add another one. And it's awful when you're reading a book and then the lights go out. You know, but at least with this one, you just have to put batteries in and not wait for the sun, you know, to come out to charge your panels. So I thought that was quite good. It would be great as well if you've got a little summer house, you know, and you've got no electricity in there. You know, you can have this little light. You can have a couple of these little lights. You know, great for on the table in the summer as well. Obviously, they're not waterproof. You would have to bring them in, you know, on the night time. But, you know, if you're sitting out dining in the summertime and you run out of light, you can pop a little light on the table. So £2.50 for this. And I think I might go back. Sorry, is it £2.50? Yes, £2.50, guys, for that. It's in a cool white light. I would have loved it in a warm white, but unfortunately it's just cool white that they do. Moving on, I picked up this, and it's a juicer. Now, I've never ever owned one of these, and I've always wanted one. I've been looking in the charity shops to find one, but not come across one. So I saw this one for 80p in Poundland. Was it 80p? Yes, it was. I mean, 80p, you know. It's brilliant for people who's building up like a kitchen from scratch as well. Or if you're like me and you're just adding, you know. But that's the juicer for 80 pence. Amazing. I picked up... I can't show you it, honestly. Please don't judge. It's a candle. It's a mushroom. Oh, look at it though. I could not walk away from that. You know, it's adorable. Anyway, the price. It was £4. And you know what? It does actually smell nice. I don't know. It's like a spice. It's got like a spicy smell to it. It doesn't have it on what the spice is. But I just liked it, you know, for deco. It's so cute. And you know what? After Christmas, I'm going to be using all of this after Christmas, because there's nothing worse when you've got all your beautiful deco up at Christmas time and then you take it all down in the most miserable month of the year. You know, January. Sorry guys, but I find it, I mean, poor Pippin's birthday is in January as well, you know. We do have half birthdays for her in the summer. And that's what we're going to continue doing, like half birthday parties in the nicer weather for her. But yeah, so January's like so miserable month. You know, the weather's bad. There's like the anticlimax of Christmas. There's the nights are so, like the days are so dark and short. You know, the nights is just like forever, aren't they? I find January the worst month to ever get through. But yeah, and then you take all of your decor down and it makes you even more, you know, melancholy. So I like to add, like, put my winter decorations up, you know, and that, even fairy lights, you know. Don't think fairy lights are just for Christmas, because they're not. They're really not. But yeah, I like to put my sort of, my autumn decor back up even, you know. So it comes, I use my decor for quite a lot. I do have quite a lot of autumn decor, but I do use it in the winter months as well, you know. So that's my justification for all this autumn decor, all of these pumpkins and mushrooms, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, I'm going to move on and I'm going to show you this one next, and it's this little sugar bowl. I don't know if you remember, but I got the butter dish. Now these are dupes of IKEA, at least the butter dishes, and they have a cake stand, like a domed cake stand. Now I've got the IKEA one, so I didn't pick up the Poundland one, but these are dupes, you know. And I've got the butter dish, as I say. Do you know what, I'll just pop off and I'll get the butter dish, because they're still selling it. But I'll show you this first and the other thing, and then I'll get the butter dish and show you that. But that's it there. Can you see? It's got lovely little flowers on it. Lovely embossed flowers. It's exactly like the IKEA one. Like the flowers, the detail, even on the lid. It's gorgeous. So it's just a lidded sugar bowl. Couldn't resist, guys. Especially for the price. £2. That's all that was, £2. You know, lovely. Lovely to gift as well. You know, if you know somebody who's into like their teas and their, you know, they like china or they like crystal. It's not crystal, it's glass, but it does look a lot like crystal, and I love it. Absolutely love it, guys. It did come with a jug as well, like a milk jug, so I picked that up too. I'll get it out of the box and we'll have a little look, you know. Right, that's it there. Again, really pretty little pattern on it. Oh, I hope the camera's picking that up, guys. It's so sweet. So £2 for that. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get the butter dish, which I purchased, you know, a little while ago. But as I say, they've still got them in. I'm going to go and get it, and I'll come back and show you that in case, you know, you're interested in, like, the collection. Right, I'm back. I've just taken it out the fridge, but this is the butter dish. It's like, I'll take the top off there. That's the base of it. As you see, it's got the little flowers on. Oh, it's got butter on it, sorry. But it's got a lovely fluted edge. Can you see the fluted edge there? It's really pretty. And it just fits a block of butter really nicely. So that's still, I think it's £2. It's no more than £2.50. It's either £2 or £2.50. But they've still got them in, and they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So we're getting close to Halloween, and spiders. So I picked up these little spiders. I think these were, the price is on £1.50, and they're like a velvety spider, and you get 6 of those. Great for just popping around, you know, in your decor. I do still do Halloween, you know. My kids still love Halloween. You know, they're growing up. I've got one daughter, she's 30, she'll be 31, you know, at the back end of the year. Emma's 27, and my son's 20, you know, so, but they still love Halloween. And of course, we've got little Pips now as well. So I was going to get rid of my decor, and then Pips came along. Sorry if you're new here, Pips, Pippin, Alice. It's my granddaughter. They're all the same people, you know. Pips, Pippin and Alice is the same person. It's just names I use for her, you know. But yeah, we're always having Pips now. I'm not going to get rid of the decor, you know. She's going to love it as well. And yeah, I just love decor, you know. I really do. I would have loved to have been a window dresser. You know, that was like what I wanted to do, you know. Back, you know, when you're a kid. And like when my mum used to go out shopping, and we always was in bins. You know, my mum loved bins House of Fraser. And the windows, they used to always do the windows, you know, and I always wanted to be a window dresser. But I never was. And there's not many shops left now, so yeah, so I could say goodbye to that. But I can't dress the house, you know. Anyway, not for the house. Well, kind of. For the kitchen. I picked up these roasting bags. Now, I use the Maggie's bags sometimes, and they've got like the herbs and spices, you know, what you put in, and you put your chicken in, and you do it in the oven. And honestly, when it just falls off the bone, the chicken, it's really, really nice. So yeah, I picked up these rather than the Maggie's. So it's the same type of roasting bag, but I'm going to put my own herbs on and spices and things for the I mean, you don't have to just use them for chicken, you know. You can use them for meat, you can use them for vegetables as well. They're just cooking their own juices, which is a lot more healthier than using sort of, you know, fat like oil or anything to cook them. So I picked up those for sort of roast veg and roast chicken, and you get 8 bags in here, and these were only £1. So I shall let you know how I go on with these, because I've not used them before, but if they're anything like the Maggie's, I'll be happy with them. Yeah, so my next item is these heel grips here. And yeah, I was recently at a black tie event, and actually you'll see in the vlog coming up that me and David sort of, well, we did have clothes, but I just wanted a new dress. I just wanted an excuse, you know. It was my excuse to buy a new dress. Not that I need any excuses, but David actually bought a suit as well. I bought David a suit. So yeah, I don't have any pictures. I've got one picture which David took of me in the dress that I bought, but you'll see that in a vlog coming up. I didn't vlog the event. It wasn't the type of thing that you would vlog, do you know what I mean? But the shoes that I had on absolutely killed me, and I have got blisters terrible off them now, you know, while we speak. But I did try to use Compeed plasters, and the shoes just ate through the Compeed plasters. And yeah, so I'm going to try and tackle it a different way and use these heel grips, these heel shields. So rather than putting a plaster on my foot, I'm going to put these on the shoes. Now these were, I believe they were £1. Yeah, they were £1, and you get one for each shoe. So hopefully I'll be able to wear those shoes and not have the discomfort, you know, of getting the blisters after my feet's already healed, you know. Anyway, moving on, I picked up this for Alice Pippin Pips. I picked this up for her, and it's like a little wheel for the bath. I'll just wind it up. She loves them. She's got a what she got? It's a crab. Is it a crab or a lobster? I think it might be a lobster. And my son had these. Well, actually Emma had these as well for her bath. They were by Tommy, I think. Tommy, yeah. But it just swims in the bath. My son didn't like his. He honestly, he used to freak out. You know, I had to just not give him them in the end because it was my eldest daughter actually. Yes, it was my eldest daughter, not my son. And when you put them in the bath for her, she used to scream. She was terrified by them. But Pips actually likes them, you know, as did Emma. But yeah, a little wheel that swims in the bath water. And you know what? He was £2. £2, and I paid more than that years ago when I bought the Tommy ones. I think they might have been like £5. But yeah, £2 for those. Different ones, but they had a turtle one as well and the whale one. But I think she already has the turtle one, so I picked up the whale one for £2. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my haul. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me a like, you know. And if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You know, it would be great to have you here as a regular. And yeah, if you press the notification bell, it will remind you of any videos that I upload, you know, so you don't miss any. Obviously you don't have to watch, you know, but if it's a video that you'd be interested in, you know, at least you'll get the reminder. If you decide, oh, it's not really for me, you know, that's fair enough. Yeah, I will be back. I'll be back on Sunday. I'm hoping that will be Emma's living room reveal. I'm going to do it room by room, guys, and I'll explain in the videos why. But I think it's going to be Emma's living room reveal. So I do hope you'll join me for that. What else have I got coming up? I'm trying to think. Yes, I've got a clothing haul coming up as well. And I do have something really, really nice that I want to share with you. A company that's reached out to me, and yeah, I've just discovered, and I love it. I love it, guys. I've actually bought from them since, you know, but that'll be coming up on another video, guys. So I just want to thank you all for your time today, and yeah, I just want you to all have a lovely rest of the week. Hopefully I'll catch up with you at the weekend, and yeah, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you in the next video on Sunday. So bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye, take care now. Bye bye.